So this morning, I blew 2 out of the 3 funded accounts that I had at my funded futures. The reason this happened was because of a copy trader issue. So I'm a seasoned trader. It's not like I'm going to sit here and cry. I'm not going to go crazy, but I think I should share my thoughts on this situation and how you can prevent it from actually happening to yourself, and also just some of the psychological things that I'm using to get through a time like this. So first, I gotta explain exactly what happened. So I was trading on live stream like I always do, and when I do that, I pull up TradingView, and inside TradingView, I log into Tradeovate, and I trade through TradingView on Tradeovate, right? And then in the background, I'll run Replicanto through. It's like a NinjaTrader extension, so that allows whatever is the leader account, it'll copy to the follower accounts. At least in theory. In the past, it always has, right? So I leave it minimized in the back. I haven't had any problems with it in the past, so I was like, you know what? I trust it. I'll let it run. Let it do its thing, right? It's always copied execution perfectly. But today, what I'm assuming happened was my internet, for some reason, I don't know why, it kept cutting out, like for like let's say like 5 seconds at a time, right? So like the candles would stop moving, and like my internet was kind of like glitchy for 5 seconds. And I think during that time, I don't know, something about my internet must have messed up the orders getting sent, I'm assuming, or I don't know exactly what happened, but the order got executed on the leader account, and it should have, like it always does, it should have copied to the others, but it didn't. So I stayed in that position, and then since I didn't have a stop loss, it even kept running. So I got this email saying, oh, your account reached the maximum loss limit. It's been violated. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what? That's not possible. And then I go look at Replicanto, and I'm like, oh well, only the leader account got exited out of this trade at break even, and the rest of them are still in it. And now it's past my stop loss, right? So it's like, that's great. So I figure at that point, I let the other account blow too, because it was so close to being blown. It wasn't worth saving it for like $200, right? What am I gonna do with that? And then the leader account, I figure I usually like trading sets of accounts, so it's like I only have like a little over $1,000 of profit. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it's not like I want to keep trading an account like that, right? So, I mean, I'll probably increase my risk because I either want to get that thing up to a high balance or I want to blow it. But the other thing is, lastly, so my fund and futures on this account type, right? This is the old, I forget what they call it. I want to say it's the starter. Yeah, it's the starter. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, the starter. So they don't offer that plan anymore. But when they did, if you get 15, I'm sorry, if you get 30 winning days, you get moved to live. And they were going to move me to live with a balance of 2,500 per account, right? So at this point in time, I actually have 15 winning days on each account. So I'm halfway to being moved to live. And honestly, a lot of traders, they don't want to be moved to live. But in this case, I actually wanted to move to live. Like I wanted that $7,500 live account, right? So yeah, I mean, and I have been trading this account for, it's been 95 days since I got it. And I don't think it counts how many trades. It probably counts how many trades I've taken somewhere, but I don't look at this very often. Oh yeah, number of trades I've taken is 40 with like 271 contracts. If only I took one more contract to make it 272. That was a cringy thing to say, my bad. But but yeah, so essentially though, so I blew the accounts sheerly because my copy trader did not copy. So I'm a seasoned trader. I mean, the way I think about this, right? Those accounts they were already close to being blown. Because of that, I was already mentally accepting like these accounts might be gone, right? Because um for some reason the accounts, like the fills, would never be the same. So the account with the lowest balance only had I think it was like $800, and I figured I normally risk 500, right? But I could up my risk because if I lose this $500 trade, I won't even have a full trade to risk again, if that makes sense. So I figured, you know what, I'll just kind of go a little heavier to risk now because I'm so close to blowing these. And the thing was, I mean, could I have taken a trade tomorrow and won, and I go on a winning streak, right, and recover those accounts? Yeah, it could have happened, but like the mindset I have is I've already paid the money to get approved for those accounts, which is like what, let's say $300. I've gotten 2 payouts on all those accounts, right? So, I mean, the first one was small, but it's like I've gotten my money's worth, right? My return on investment was there, right? So it's like even though the account was blown, I could have made more money. You got to keep that in mind, right? The bigger picture, overall, this was a great investment. And honestly, too, in my mind, I was thinking I could move to like another firm, like for example, like Top Step or something like that, and I could try to abuse, like Top Step doesn't have a consistency rule, and I feel like they're the only prop firm that doesn't have a consistency rule in the funded account stage. So I might try to like play around with something like that. If you know what I mean, just see how like something like that would work out for me. So I have some ideas, but essentially though, right? So I lost these funded accounts. There's nothing I can do at this point too. That's another like mindset thing, right? So I could sit here and I could go, oh my god, this is ridiculous. I could message the support, be like, oh my god, this is bullshit, blah blah blah. But where's that going to get me? First of all, it's outside of my fund and futures control, right? This is Replicanto. This is a third-party extension that I use to trade copy, right? And in theory, I could have used the Tradeovate trade copy here. It allows me to copy trade 3 accounts. I chose to use Replicanto. And the funny thing is, the reason I chose to use Replicanto was I used to copy trade to my personal account. I used to have a small personal account, but I kind of gave up on that, honestly. I don't know why. Well, I kind of wanted to withdraw the money, and then I figured it wasn't worth my time. Like it'd be better for me to put that money in more funded accounts at the point I'm at in my life right now. I mean, down the line, I definitely want to build a live account, but that's beside the point, right? So I'm not copying over my live account, so the main benefit I was looking for isn't even there. But I did pay for the license. I kind of like it, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't plan on using NinjaTrader again in the future. I really like so Project X, right? Like if you go to Top Step, right, they have Top Step X, or if you go to Alpha Futures, right, they have Alpha Ticks, right? So I mean, a lot of prop firms too are getting that. So honestly, I think I want to go to a place that only has Project X, because Project X is just so great about trade copying. Like at least I know for a fact this is true at Top Step. I'm pretty sure it's true at Alpha too. I'm not 100% sure on this, but not only does it copy like your orders, but it'll copy the exact execution. So it's not like one account's going to get out of sync where it's like, oh, I got slipped for $50 here, but I got slipped for $5 here, or stuff like that. Or let's say it gets really close to your break even and hits it to the tick. It's like, oh, well, 2 of my accounts got stopped out, one of them didn't. Just stuff like that, right? Like the executions be exactly the same, right? And there's little things too with like daily lockouts. And I know Project X, like, right, all those platforms that use that, including Alpha Ticks, right? And I know Tradeify. I mean, every platform that uses that essentially Project X. But yesterday, Amazon Web Services had an issue which caused them to be down like the whole day essentially. So I mean, yeah, there's days where like Project X occasionally might go down, but at the same time, I feel like as a net, it's a lot safer for me as a trader, because when I am trading on Tradeovate, I feel like, I don't know why, I know Top Step has said this before, that they say their traders see a higher success rate on Project X, and I really don't know how to explain it why, but I really do agree. It just feels easier to trade. I feel like it's easier to send out my orders. I like on the screen I can just drag orders. I feel like Tradeovate's just kind of clunky, like on TradingView and all that's just kind of clunky. But yeah. So I mean, that's pretty much. I'm trying to think if there's any other mindset things I should talk about. I mean, it already happened. It's in the past. I can't change the past. I know I'm a profitable trader, so I will make money over time. So there's no point in going crazy about this, right? And I'm going to learn from this experience, right? So I mean, it's not like I'm going to say, oh, well, shit happens. Like, honestly, I'm done with Replicanto. In the future, these were my last accounts on Tradeovate, and I've had them for like 3 months, and all my other accounts are on Project X. I think I'm just going to keep it like that. And my fund of futures actually doesn't use Project X right now, so I might not use my fund of future. I think they have things similar, and I don't even know if they offer Tradeovate Prop. I know Tradeovate Prop is an up and coming thing. I know Tradeify offers that, but I am getting off topic. But yeah, essentially though, there's just no use in me going crazy about anything, right? I mean, I blew these accounts. What am I gonna do from here, right? That is the most important thing. How am I going to handle the situation from here on out? And I have a clear plan on what I'm going to do from here on out. So yeah, it might suck, but it's whatever. It's the name of the game. So if you watch this all the way through, I really appreciate you. And also, if you're looking for a prop firm to trade with, my favorite prop firm is Alpha Futures. If you use discount code TINB272, it's going to get you 10% off any evaluation. And you can use it's Alpha Ticks, which is basically Project X, right? That platform I'm saying is my favorite platform. They offer it. So I recommend using that platform if you do try them out. But I put the link for my free Discord as well. So Alpha Futures and the Discord are linked below. But I appreciate anyone that watched this all the way through. I'd really appreciate it if you give me a like, put a comment down below, and subscribe. I also hope you have a great day.